Right. Before the examination, we were discussing about MS Word, that is chapter number 3. And today, so I'm thinking of completing some missing parts in the particular chapter, which is chapter number 3. We have already discussed about, this is your book, and we have already discussed about these points. And that is in the chapter 3, this is software and hardware errors. And after that, we started Word. Yeah, this is
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Word processing. And on the word processing, we were discussing about the common tools such as MS Word, WP51, OpenOffice Write, and those kind of tools. Today, what I am thinking of, actually, we have few to finish because we discuss about how to take a new document, and we have to discuss more about save and save as, because there are some formats, some other formats we are using for save as, and let's discuss about those formats and the print and print preview part. So we'll discuss about how to format the document. And we have discussed about undo, redo, copy, paste, and all these things, and spelling checking we have to discuss. Here also we have almost discussed everything. And the last one, we have to discuss about the line spacing, bullets, numbering, and some shading styles. This one we discuss about all these things except tables. So those are the things to be done to finish the chapter. Okay, let me go and start that soon. So first write down Microsoft Word save in formats and quickly draw this. Microsoft Word save in formats or file formats. You can save file formats and quickly draw this ash color thing. List this. The first one. So I'm going to write the description. You can write the description and both, right? Make a clear and description. You can start writing now. Today, some are missing in the class. Don't know why. Right. So those who write, there were some students who stopped the online mode in the middle, thinking that so now they can continue in the offline mode since all the restrictions were removed. But so you have to carefully think, right? So even restrictions, all these COVID warnings removed. So it is not like you cannot stop that within one day, because this is a pandemic, it's a global pandemic, right? So at least, so yes, we are having some medicine now, but that doesn't mean immediately we have solved the problem. So these kind of pandemics, normally it has a cycle. So it will come with 2-3 waves, that is usual, right? Because in the previous kind of pandemics also, there was some alteration of the original virus, and so there are some new versions spreading. That is the nature. It will take some time to back to normal, right? So my advice is, so this year, so do not actually think about the physical classes. So even you have a chance, so don't take risks, because this option is more than enough for you to learn the subject. So I think in the second term and third term also, you have to face similar issues in the school, right? But don't worry, don't be upset. So we have to, anyway, we have to be safe now. Before doing anything, we have to be safe. So give first place to your safety. Understand that this is not like one day, there are no one-day solution to this kind of pandemics. We have to be responsible. So don't move out from your home. So be safe, we stay at home, minimize the trips, all these things, minimize going out, minimize trips, minimize. And if you are moving with the public, so try to minimize that. But that doesn't mean you have to stop your education, continue learning, right? So we can support our best. We are delivering our best. Even we did our online examination for term test. So need your support. Come to the class on time, learn carefully, and so please help your friends too. So there are some students who cannot come online due to, so maybe signal issues are there, some are having some financial issues, likewise help them. So you can always suggest, right? If you have friends having various issues, different issues, if they are having classes this time, maybe they cannot join this time. So tell me, then I can help them, because we have different modes. This is online mode, and we have offline mode too. Offline mode means we have video based LMS too. That is another version, different version of this. There's a video based LMS, and so you can help them, right? Because all are facing difficulties this time, right? Okay, the first thing, this is usual Microsoft Word format. That is the first one. The second one is that Word 2097, 2004 format is we call old format, old MS Word format. That is this one. And third one is template, MS Word file template. What is template? What is template? The third one is Word template. What is that? Template means if you have like, okay, let's go to Google. So if you ask invitation card template, you will get previously designed cards. These templates are editable. You can put your content and get this printed. So this is a template. You can put your content and get this printed. This is another template. There also you can put your own content and get this printed. Right? So template means some layout, previously designed thing. Similar to that, you can also create templates using MS Word, where that can be reused to do similar kind of activities, right? Invitation card template can be reused to create invitations. And let's say a flyer template or leaflet template. It's a leaflet template, tree folding, a tree folding leaflet print template. Then you will get these kind of templates. You can use this and create your own. So put your own content and use this design and the template and put your own content and get it printed. So that is what template is, right? So template is design layout which can be reused. Design layout which can be reused. That is called template. Okay, the first arrow goes here. This is the normal one. The second arrow goes here. That is the old format. DOC is the old format. Third arrow goes here. That is template. And template also you have the old format and new format, right? Here .x is the new format, dot is the old format. Then rich text file, RTF. We call rich text format. Rich text format means text plus images. You can open this with WordPad.
Sir?
Yes.
You did only this, right?
Yeah. You can open this with WordPad if MS Word is not there. That is called RTF. If Word is not there, you can open RTF using WordPad. That is generally in any computer. Plain text. Text only file without images. That is also it is also possible to create text only files using MS Word. Then you can save as a web page. Web page. That is this one. It can be filtered web page, unfiltered web page, and as well as there's another web format that is single file MHT web page. That is also possible. And the next one is portable document format. Portable document format. That is this one. This is export format, not a save file format. There is a export format. Even without the fonts and even without the styles, it is possible to open any platform. So can be opened in any platform, even in mobile, web, or computer, or tab, or Windows, or Mac, or Linux. In any platform you can open this PDF, portable document format. Okay. Kindly finish this thing, then I'll give the remaining. This is for PDF. So kindly finish listing these, then you have 2-3 things remaining. I'm going to give that after writing this. Finish writing this. If anything unclear, please ask. And do it faster, right? Do it fast. Don't take much time. Do it fast. Okay, so let's do the remaining 2. Macro enabled. What is that? What is macro? Macro means macro. Have anyone created macro? Or what is macro? Okay, seems you don't know, right? Macro means a recorded procedure. You can record things, right? Repetitive procedures you can record. And you can keep it attached to the Word document. So if you're saving this macro enabled format, that is for those kind of files, right? So DOCM and DOTM both are for macro enabled documents. Okay, so please write down under that. Repetitive procedures can be recorded and kept attached to a Word document so that it is possible to reuse them when needed. It is a faster way of doing a repetitive task. Those documents with macros are saved with this extension, Put asterisk and write macros may contain viruses. right? Macros may contain viruses, especially when you download from unknown source. Especially when you download from unknown source, unknown place, it may contain viruses.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
That means cracked versions might have viruses in their macros.
If you have macro recorded version, so regardless of cracked or not, if you download a macro, so basically macro enabled file, it may contain virus. So there are macro enabled files, right? You can just go to Google and search. So let's say you want to search about, let's say biology, and you are searching for file type, let's say DOCM, means macro enabled files, biology, and file type DOCM, macro enabled documents. This is colon. You'll get macro enabled document files, but not that. So we don't know what kind of macros are there. If you're downloading from unknown sources, there's a possibility to have viruses. There's a possibility, but that doesn't depend on your software, whether it's tracked or not. So this is a file. This is with the file, not with the software. This is with the file, right? Comes with the file. Okay, you can write down. And the last one is like ODT. It's for open office and other open source like word processing tools, XML for data exchange and store, for cross-platform use. Okay, those are the things regarding this XML and ODT. ODT for OpenOffice, XML for data exchange or data storing. This is basically for data exchange, data storing. This is basically for cross-platform usage. That means if you want to send data from mobile platform to web platform, web to mobile, mobile to robot, robot to cloud. So XML is the format, data exchange format, because it support any platform. Mobile phone වල use කරන්න පුළුවන්, Linux වල පුළුවන්, web වල පුළුවන්, servers වල පුළුවන්, client machine වල පුළුවන්, robots ලගේ පුළුවන්, ඕනම තැනක පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. XML is for cross-platform usage. So please write down the English note, right? English note, no need to write down the single one, just write down the English note. Right, okay, so let's see what is macro, right? See what is macro. I'm going to show you something. So related to macro, and I'm going to, so macros can be recorded by going to view tab. View tab එකට ගිහිල්ලා record කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයගොල්ලන්ටත් පුළුවන්. You can also do this with me, right? So please go to view tab. There you can see the macro icon here in the corner. So maybe in Windows, different icon, but anyway, view macros. Please drop down that and select record macro. Record macro. And then you will be given a small dialog box there. Please select keyboard. I'm repeating, macros, record macro, then select keyboard. After selecting keyboard, it will prompt you this kind of dialog box asking you what is the keyboard shortcut. I'm going to give Control and 9. Control and 9. So you can press any keys, right? I'm giving Control 9, just giving, right? Don't give like something like Control S. Then what will happen? It will be it will remove your saving. It will remove saving feature of your computer. So then replace the saving feature with this macro. Save කියන එක අයින් වෙලා ගිහිල්ලා ඒ වෙනකොට මේ macro එක වැඩ කරන්න ගන්නවා. Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. How can we type control there?
Don't type, you just press two keys.
Okay.
Control and 8 key. It will automatically type. Sometimes CTRL. Okay, tama ganne automatically. Control 9. Maybe in your computer you can see CTRL 9. Something like that. In my computer it says control 9. But in your one it can be CTRL 9. Right? Is that the one you are getting?
Sir, there is nothing. I just typed a new one.
Okay, press control and 9 together. Don't give control S, don't give control O because it is opening. Control S do not save can replace. Control O do not opening replace. Control N new replace. Hinda tama mang unassigned එකක් දුන්නේ. Control 9. Okay, let's see how your one. So let's see this in your computer. So rather than checking my one, let's go and see what's happened in your computer. I'm giving you the chance to share the screen, right? Okay, so now we can share. Anyone interested can share the screen. First come, first serve. Okay, Tihan has taken a chance, right? Okay, now you can see. So please repeat the steps, right? Go from the beginning. Close it. Okay, close karanako. Mule nanya. Just close the, no, not that. Close the dialog box. That one, yes. Go to the view menu. Right? Slowly, yeah, view menu, then macros. Just stop the recording, right? See how started, stop the recording. Now select record macro, yeah, record macro, and click keyboard, yeah, macro 2 keyboard, then give some key combination, control and 9. Okay, you can see you're getting like this, and assign, then click assign. Okay, then close. Assign, close. Then you can see small cassette piece. Means you are in the recording mode. Now let's type, okay, let's type small thing. Let's type something like this. 1 space multiplication marks x x equal, sorry, 1x, then 5 space equal space 5, then press enter. Right, okay, now go to the macros and stop recording. Right, now erase this. Whatever you type, can you erase? Right, can you press control and 9? Right, you can see again control 9. You are getting that, right? Automatically you are getting whatever recorded. So the wonder is you can edit this, right? If you know a little bit of programming now, I think some are there coming for the teen programming. Bhatia, Gayatri, you are coming for the teen programming. So you know a little bit of coding. So what you can do is you can add coding to this. That is the wonder, right? Just erase this. Then record the record. So all the recorded one, you can press control. So take a new document, file new. So this is working in any document, right? So that is the next thing. It's working for any document. Again, press control 9, you will get the same. Right? Wow, close karat. Even you close the document, close Word, everything, whatever you close. So, but anyway, when you open Word, it will start working again. That's why I said macros are dangerous. It can be used to record viruses even. Okay.
So how to disable it?
Sorry?
How to disable it?
You can go to the view macros and view macros there. Then you can delete that, right? So no need to delete now. So just keep it for the moment. Let's go to the macro 2 and edit it. Okay, you can see the code, right? Now let's add small code. I'm going to suggest you a code. Mamme suggest karna code එක add karanna. After all semicolon 4 ඉවරුණාට පස්සේ Tihan. So please go after that. Press enter. and type this dim I. So I have added it to the chat. Dim DIMI. DIMI. Then for I equal 1 to, let's say, 20. For I equal 1 to 20. That is in the next line, right? After dim.
Sir, for means this.
Yeah, you correct. You have done it correctly. For I. So I have added to the chat. Chat for space I equal 1 to 10. 1 to 20. I equal 1 to 20. I have added to the chat. Okay, 20, 20, 20, enter. For 1 equal, then I equal. I can see like I 1. For I equal 1 to 10, 20.
Equal 1 to 20.
Yes, for I equal 1 to 20. I can see this as 1 equal 1 to 20. The I equal to them.
I, sir.
Then okay. So go to the line before end sub. Go to the line before end sub. End sub ekata kalin ekata yan. Just press enter. Yeah. Then type next I. Next I. Next. So this is small example, right? Small example. Just some trick. Small magic. Press enter. Okay. So now close this. Close this. Close this as well. Next one also, you just close that window. Now press the macro key. Erase all these things and control 9. Control 9. So what is happening? It's printing 20 instances.
20 times.
Yes. See how programming works. Printing 20 instances. If you added 200, what will happen? You'll get 200 is 2000. 2000 then 2000 instances. Likewise, can't you create a virus? It is possible. Yeah, if you create like 2 billion, so your program will struck, word will struck, right? So, but don't do that. Go to view again. Go to the view again, macros and view macro. View macro and just edit the second macro again. Edit. I'm going to add few more. So after this selection.type text equal 1 kila tiyena. To that, right? No, not that one. Selection.type text. Our quotation inside the quotation, you can see, right? So replace that line after that, replace the quotation part with this text. You just mention like this, selection.type text equal I and then within quotation x5 equal then close the quotation, then n within bracket I multiplied by. So just add this line. I have sent to the chat. Close the, so before the quotation just remove the quotation. That quotation, okay, remove that. Oh, now add it. I space and mark, ampersand mark, and negative space within quotation dala, double quotation dala, x akura space එකක් දාලා 5 සමාන ලකුණ equal sign space close the quotation space and mark space within bracket I asterisk 5. Okay, now save and go. Save. Just close this. So this is now erase everything. Now press this thing. Okay, now you can see. It's interesting, right? You're having some maths.
Stable.
Yes, it's a times table. You're getting 5 times table, right? Okay, it's like this. So you can do many things with this recorded procedures, right? I'm not going to continue after that. Just given some tip only, right? Make syllabus, right? Don't worry, you will get questions from this area, right? You won't get. You maybe they might ask what is macro, but nothing other than that. Left class again. So don't be afraid, right? No one will ask this. This is just if you are interested in programming, just learn that because you can do magics. That's why codes are important, right? Coding are important, but so that is for people who are interested, not for everyone. It can do many advanced things. So general users can't do this. You need some additional knowledge to do this. Anyway, now you know that. So macros can be applied various ways, recorded procedures to do something, to program something. So this, because of this programming skills, it can come as a virus even. So that's why I said. Okay, this is one thing. The next thing that we are going to learn is, so difference between this, sorry.
Sir, api 2 million type karahama.
Then type කරන්න එපා, I'm instructor.
ඊට පස්සේ ඒක type වෙලා ඉවරුනහම අපිට control A ගාලා delete කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Delete කරන්න පුළුවන්, බලන්න කොච්චර වෙලා යයිද කියලා. See how long it will take. Sometimes when you press control A, your computer will stop. So that is the thing. So don't try that. So if you want to really try that, but don't tell me. Right? Okay.